Hey, we're just enrolled here again. Not again. I mean, like I did a video on Monday. I was not supposed to do a video on Tuesday, but it looks like when I just checked on Marlonespi this recently for any updates, if there was any, Robot Laserbeam just got updated with Chapter 41, and then it's supposed to be like a Friday or looks like a Friday release along with the other chapters that you covered, other morning chat series I covered. But it got released on Tuesday, so we're gonna go back to this sporadically. So far, One Piece has been updated, and most likely we're gonna get that possibly this weekend. And my really isn't really doing too much anyways because right now it's raining outside here in New York, and it's really gray. So it's the only form of light I have here is just the computer screen that's white. It should have been Monster had this one dark color scheme and theme, and they just got rid of it. But that's just um, negative on my end, button. We have a manga to recover. I was thinking trying to do a video today, but no, I saw Robot Lesbian get cover. I was like, okay, now I have to do it. Okay, that's why I hate when sometimes doing these things. And I'll do mostly on a weekly basis, just that the dates are not consistent anymore. The releases are not consistent, making me sporadically with my schedule. But either way, we have our Laserbeam. We're still on the last day of the turns. It's part 7 right now, and we have yet to touch on who's going to go between both Ro and Dorian, while Yamato is just basically the one guy that is just there. So, let's move on. Let's see how we go from here. Dorian's punting here, and like, yeah, there's quite a bit of power in that punt, but the weird curve was nullified. It. A powerful punt? I was like, I didn't. Well, let's see, I didn't all, right? I was like, Dorian gets an eagle. With this, he's back in first place. This game's amazing. Eagles are practically flying all around. He's like, yes! Even Robo and Tomoyo were surprised to see that. Dorian's shots have been getting stronger and stronger all day. He must be functioning on pure adrenaline. And they even gave us a panel here exactly what adrenaline is. Adrenaline, a hormone released by the body during periods of stress and agitation. Whenever this hormone is released in large quantities, it's called adrenaline rush. I mean, I understand what adrenaline was. I mostly who's ever done athletics knows exactly. Yeah, when you had someone to go into. It's not like we're like we got all this adrenaline is released on the chain and the scene in Hercules where he blacked out when releasing the chains. I never saw that in Conan, and I was like kind of finding some fiction in that. 13th hole, Roll got some birdie during it. 15 under par for both of them. 14th hole, par 5, 130 yards. Other than that, Dorian's going first, and he goes again with this explosion shot. Again, unnecessary. This is not a Michael Bay series here, man. But you know what emphasizing how powerful this guy is. He's pulling out all the stops, and this is how par 5 is kind of short. Right, the wind on this hole is for favorable too. Can he pull off a green 1? It's turned into a slice. And into the forest you go. Oh, Lord, you got it. Fuck. Oh, god damn. With the steam, like bending the golf club like a cartoon character. My god, over your game, really. Is he really blowing off steam? Yep. Yeah, no doubt about it. It's all peaceful adrenaline right now. Adrenaline is fine. Okay, bro, gotta go with the driver and get on that green set. I have an idea, Tomoya. Ooh, you have an idea here. Looking over. He's going with an iron for a tee shot. He's got some leeway since Dorian just missed, but still. I know he's just the calm type, but now he's just half-assing it? As if it's the opposite. To see him use an iron here is a great thinking. Where are we going to go with this here, Rope? Adrenaline rush isn't something to brag about for a golfer. It's hard to control the ball in that state. You can't aim properly, and your accuracy takes a hit. In the end, you're relying on chance. It's even more daunting for a player who specializes in accuracy. Hands on their same about for the winner of the back 9. Back 9 means the last 9 holes. Translation, that's a bit of another for those who know. Some people don't know golf terms. I'm learning a lot more about the golf. I might pick up the sport, but at least I might know some stuff. He's trying to hit to complete the 90 degree. This no small thing. Also, you just get going on. Alright, he goes for the swing. Nice! Good job. Little bit of curve there. Was he still on the ring? Yamato gets in. But Yamato's a little more further. There goes Robo's second shot. And does he get a bit over past Yamato, or is he close to it? Okay, he's right there. Dorian's second shot gets... Well, first I was going to point out that Robo's just swinging the iron a couple around. Now Dorian's second shot falls with adrenaline. Does he get through anything? Okay, he gets out of the forest. That's good. He's so strong. He's so strong. He's just up and shut out of the woods. And my voice cracked there for a second. Straight into the left sand trap. I can't tell if he's a good player anymore. No, he's a good player. He's just going off on adrenaline right now. It was like Robo's going for a third swing. Dorian gets one, and he blows up the sand too. Both of the Hart and Green finish with a 1 punt each. Both of them score a birdie on the 14th hole. Neither is willing to concede the game. They're both at 16 under par now. More on the commentator's commentary here. That kind of for some reason when I said it out loud. Now that I say it out loud, this seems really redundant as they compare it to Roll's calmness to Green's adrenaline. Dorian saw something. He is amazing. Huh? It may seem like his shots are haphazard at best, but the score speaks for itself. I think it's just Dorian's way of playing golf. I couldn't do it. I can't understand it. But I'm excited to play against such a strong guy. Huh. I see. Robo has been feeling the heat from Dorian's powerful attacks. That's why he's been using the iron from the start on this hole. Not only try to counteract the adrenaline, but to fine-tune his swing even. To defeat Dorian, he'll have to hit his most accurate laser beam yet. Going back and forth, the game will probably decide on the next hole. The next hole has a handicap of meaning it's going to be the most difficult course yet. Oh, a difficult course and a handicap. Let's see what that hole is. It's the turning point in this match, and it's a par 4, 470 yards, the 15th hole. Okay, I'm not too sure this is exactly the game winning. This is going to be the one that ends it. But by this point, I feel like we definitely need to cut this last tournament, this last day of the tournament, pretty short here. Going 7 parts in. Surprised I managed to go further. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Hero, you're going to fall. Don't be stupid. I wouldn't even if I fall asleep here. So is that Roboto guy, Dyzon, and Suzuku having singing praises about? So is that Roboto guy, Dyzon, and Sugaku having singing praises about? Kind of underwhelming, to be honest. He's going to lose this one. The fierce battle between Robo and Dorian has come to an end, but looking down from his wooden throne is... Well, apparently we're just the 2 new characters here, but unclear exactly who these characters are. So we're very close into the end between Robo and Dorian and Yamato, but Yamato's supposed to be on the side, focusing on Robo and Dorian here, and close to the end of this game, we have between these new characters by the name of Gimro. Oh, sorry, I got that right. Yeah, Gimro, who's basically the guy in the tree who's sitting there, who kind of has a bit of a scar on the left side of his face. And some other guy we haven't introduced to yet, bud. It looks like we're going to end this off here. So we're a little bit of a cliffhanger on the game between Robo and Dorian, and also 2 new characters, who we're going to see next time. So, until then, leave a like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend, and I'll see you again in the next video. Laters!